Texas trading card to an important edition of Great Days. Show off your Knicks fans, don't miss New York Knicks poster day. Every fan goes home with their own special edition Knicks poster. We'll see you there. Remember, Knicks fans, we have tickets available for future home games. Stop by the ticket booth or go to the to grab yours today. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. Issue at any time that needs to be pressed. Please text the word Knicks along with your issue in seat location to 555.
Hey, MP, how's it going? I'm not sure about all that, but let's go. Hey, I got you.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for New York, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Vucevic is out there with Randall. And it's MP in at the small forward position. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Here's Randall after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall down low. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious. And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Caruso finds Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the inside. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Stolen by Brunson. MP outside. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. Take a look at Thornton. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson surveying the D. MP kicks to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Thunder with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence. coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Vucevic. Randall off the pick from Thornton. Randall right side. Got a piece of it.
And Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Randall. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Pass to Vucevic. Out to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 6.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Williams looking around. And he lays it straight in. He has 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. And here's Thornton outside. Doesn't go that time. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. A floater. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night. Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso kicks to Dort. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They get it back. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. The Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, he had 40 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Brunson with it. MP kicks to Brunson. Screen by MP. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Outside Williams.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder push. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now, here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Thornton with the drive, and it's Thornton finishing it off.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. No good off the front iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by MP. Tries from 16, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. MP finds Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a...
Oh!
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 49 points, and as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Pass to Thornton. Here's McBride, covered by Joe. Thornton passes to McBride. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Down low, and here we go. Fast break, MP's got it.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Topic just checked in, and Thornton drops 2.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Topic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Holmgren against Anunoby. Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. Hartenstein with the screen on Anunoby. Here's Topic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe is out there with Topic, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. McBride gets a screen from Thornton. Hartenstein against Vucevic. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Topic. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Randle outside. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Alley-oop flush by MP.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Spins. Pass to Topic. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Misses the 3. The Knicks with the lead. Now McBride. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. New York moving the ball around. Picked by Randle. Lets it fly. Thunder with the rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And there it is for him. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Randle kicks to MP. Pass to Randle. Bridges sets the screen for Randle. Hits the three-point bomb. Randle's got 5 now.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Wiggins finds Holmgren. Here's Topic. Lets it go with the 3. MP grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Down low. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Here's Topic. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall against Wiggins. MP outside. The offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Topic. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Vucevic. MP left side. Back to Vucevic. Pass to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. Thornton no good. Thunder trailing by 4. It's Joe on the wing. Here's Topic. He's got 5. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Joe. Shoots over Bridges. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 2-point New York lead. Randall surveying the D. Bridges outside. Back to Vucevic. Over Hartenstein. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Bridges.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Randall. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. To the inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. He nails it, and we're tied up. And now that's 11 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Inside, here's Thornton. A second chance effort. Inside, MP gets it.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander lets it fly from 18. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Punched home from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
And here now the Thunder. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Thornton. Baseline try. Jump shot is good. Williams has got 9.
Williams patient.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Achua, he's checked in for Vucevic. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. MP passes to Hart. And here is DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. MP left side. Shoots over Caruso. And the Knicks miss again. Oklahoma City trailing. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Joe finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Thornton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson with it. He's coming off the 19-point game against Toronto.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
The Knicks making us. It's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at New York, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup to get to the finals or even conference finals. But on any given night, this team is dangerous.
I don't know, Shaq. They look good.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Under trailing by 3. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randall out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Holmgren in the high post. Vucevic on him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brunson outside. And Thornton kicks to Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Williams with the jam.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Pass to Thornton. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Thornton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's to Thornton. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Caruso. Fades back. Here's Thornton. What effort. MP.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Floats it up for MP. Vucevic gets double teamed, and the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
MP looking around. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Inside. Vucevic gets double teamed. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Williams passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Knicks with the rebound. Now Brunson. 8 points for him. MP left side. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Thornton. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 30.
MP making his presence felt inside. I'd like him to get his points in tight.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Holmgren against Vucevic. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Over Randall. Williams' shot is off. New York leading by 3. Brunson outside. MP outside. Back to Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
Some nice passing by New York here. On the wing, Thornton. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Randall outside. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Thornton. Randall down low. He's against Williams. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren in the high post. Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in.
Come get it, come get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Brunson the pass to MP. Over in the corner, Randall. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Randall. McBride with the ball. Over Joe. It's deflected. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Pass to Dort. IMP. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. John. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. To the inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thornton's got 34.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Joe Good.
A knockdown threat from the corner. Joe shoots with such confidence.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson, left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Down low, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Brunson. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins outside. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Thornton. Right through contact. MP.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Joe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Brunson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Williams passes to Caruso. That one, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
New York moving the ball around. Brunson, good.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Wiggins outside. Williams finds Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Brunson, the bounce pass. MP dishes to Randle. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for Randle. Thornton. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Joe with it. Williams kicks to Caruso. Screen by Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hartenstein with a screen on Randall. Williams passes to Joe. Back to Williams. Over Randall. The shot by Williams, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Now here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets the screen from Thornton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense, sort of stepping aside.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Outside, Dort. Down low, here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Randall, and easy 2 points on the layup.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A special move before the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Thunder have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. DiVincenzo against Caruso. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
But defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
MP outside. MP to the rack.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Williams up on top. He's defended by Randall. Williams passes to Holmgren. Great D that time from Vucevic. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Brunson. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Back to Brunson. Shoots over Caruso. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Out to Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Caruso at the line. 2 shots.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Knicks trail by 15. And here's Brunson. MP outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Thornton. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Thunder leading by 15. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Brunson. Screen by MP. There's the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Holmgren kicks to Caruso. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randall. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. MP outside. MP showing the range.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Dort attacking. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Vucevic sets the pick for Brunson. Driving to the basket. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Chet Holmgren.
That one falls for Brunson.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the shot goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Vucevic a screen on Williams. Here's Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And here's Brunson outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The shot by Williams, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Brunson outside. It's tipped. He's all alone. Here's Caruso. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Thornton kicks to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet away. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Man, I know. Sorry you came short again, bro. Since you seem to be a fan, I'm going to get the jersey anyways. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I'm competitive, but I'm a nice guy. No hard feelings.